Hey guys. I know it has been such a long time since I have made any videos, but I just felt the need. Let me give a shout out. Shout out to academics. You know what? Here I am just jumping right on in. Shame on you, Evangelina. So go ahead, subscribe to this channel. Like I said before, I don't always just talk about adult content creating and making a business out of adult content creating. Ooh, it's a little cold outside. I just got back from inside, grabbed a beer, Bud Light Platinum. But anyways, go ahead, feel free to leave your comments on this topic, which is gender wars within the Black community on social media. So go ahead, like, subscribe to my channel, comment, tell me your thoughts and what it is you think about what you see on social media, Black Twitter, Black YouTube, or I'll say hip hop, because hip hop it's now become a culture, a legitimate culture, which is fucking awesome. Like we did with rock and roll, that became, so it's fucking awesome. So within, I don't want to say Black YouTube, but hip hop YouTube, because it is a culture, like I said. But and this, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm not fucking holding back as far as time, how that goes. So going in, let me just also say that I'm not a dating columnist. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I'm not a dating expert. However, I've sold enough wild oats. I've sold enough wild oats to put fucking Quaker out of business. Real shit. Real nigga shit. Okay. I'll put that motherfucking Quaker. I'll make him a shaker and put him out of business. So, sold enough wild oats to know these things, as well as observed from the ladies in my life, from the women in my life, from the men in my life as well, my family, etc., etc. If you ever open up a beer and you don't want the fizzies to go, just stick some tissue or a napkin. This is a napkin. I have my chicken marinating in pickle juice. And we'll talk about that later. Well, that's for another video. Anyways, gender wars. We're 3 minutes in. I told you I don't give a fuck about keeping this short and simple. Okay, I'm so fucking tired of the gender wars. It's like, at what point are we as adults going to be accountable for the standards that we have lowered to accommodate someone that we did not need in our lives? You know what I'm saying? And in the beginning, I said, shout out to DJ Academics. Well, it's not like I'm giving him promo because he's out, he's got his little check mark and, he's got a great platform, more power to the brother. But he did this, I don't want to say going off, because it kind of turned into a therapy session, like where he just poured his heart out about a woman that he gave $20,000 to come live with him, but then she had to get a job, and then he blamed it on her for using him. But it's just like, look, your standards from the jump, okay? Your standards from the get-go. When you lower your standards and the person accommodates your lower standards, don't blame them. And don't make those blanket statements saying, well, all women are like, you women, I'm sorry, the new term, because y'all don't want to say bitch. And we don't refer to our Black men as males. All males. Oh, these males, no. So can we for one stop saying these females? Like, shut the front freaking door. Shut the I'm so over this whole females thing. But anyway, that that has a lot to do with it, of course. However, we need to quit making blanket statements for the shitty choices that we've made when it comes to dating partners or relationships. Because I don't even want to say dating, because you fuck somebody and then you consider yourself in a relationship with them without dating them. Okay. See, what academics didn't do was he was not talking or conversing with different women who met his standards of already having a job or having the initiative to go secure, not pursue. No one has time for that shit. We're not 16. Ack has way too much to fucking lose. He's got a blue check mark, and people will murder, kill, and die for that fucking little blue check mark because of his platform. So he has too much to lose. He has a whole fucking brand. That's his bad. You're not going to project what you went through to all females. Okay? Talking about go get a job. Go get, look, you need to address Sarah. Say her name, because she was not a skirt, as we say in Dallas. Triple D. She wasn't scared to say your name, Ack. And I don't know if you were trying to be couth, COUTA, because you can't spell it either. I don't know if you were trying to be couth or whatever, but like, you bashing every single female for your fuck ups and your mistakes is no different than me blaming a man for my fuck ups and mistakes. I'm sorry, not a man, all males. What if all you males? Because let me tell you something. Every fucking dude that I've dated has pretended he was in a relationship with me just so he could sell dope out of my house, or be riding in my Mercedes, or he thought that I just had it like that. So the sword cuts both ways. And what this boils the fuck down to is having standards. Having standards and having them firmly set. Just because you decided to make an exception for a woman that you feel like, okay, you wanted to be with, that's on you. That's not on me. That's not on my sister. That's not on my cousins. That's not on my mother. That's not on my grandmother, my aunties. Come on, Ack. Come on, every guy on Twitter who wants to say females, well, that's why all I'm so fucking over this gender war. I'm so tired of seeing, every time when a woman speaks up and Jada Black is a woman hating channel. This nigga literally got on there and said the MTV Awards flopped because it was about women. But last thing I remember is seeing, 60-year-old white men, shout out to Aerosmith, and a cultural appropriationist from my city. So, Post Malone, I just remember seeing, men and white men on stage for the VMA Awards. You know what I'm saying? But he said it flopped because it was about women. Oh. So these channels, these guys and women, because I'm gonna, like I said, I'll be accountable for not the women's team, but women do it too. We've got to stop, and this is just my message. We have legitimately got to stop lowering our standards, and when they don't meet our standards, all men or all women, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all like to say females. All y'all females. We've got to stop that shit. Okay. I'm just using Ack as an example again. Like I said before, having a job was so imperative, so crucial, so pertinent, so important, so necessary, a deal breaker, which it was a deal breaker because he kicked her out. You would have made sure that she had secured a job. or had some kind of income. I don't give a fuck if it's premium Snapchat or OnlyFans where she's fucking a dildo. Some kind of income. Selling electricity. Selling fucking cape. No. If it mattered that much to you that you wanted to be with that person, act, and anybody else, when I say act, DJ Academics, for anyone who's the 12 people who subscribe that see this, is DJ Academics. He went on Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm sorry, Sarah. He didn't go in on Tekashi 6ix9ine. He went on Sarah, who then went in on Academics. And then it became an entire, okay, y'all females need to get a job. Look, she saw a sucker and she licked it. God damn me. She saw a sucker and she licked it. And you happen to be the cherry flavor, which was her favorite. That's it. That's it. So we've got to take accountability for us lowering the bar when it comes to our standards. We've got to. There's no, like I said, I'm going to give an example for a woman's perspective who dates men. Okay. I require a man to have a job if he wants to move in with me. Now, it's one thing, because I've had this happen. It's one thing if he has a job, okay, he moves in. Okay, he's just secured. Well, he moved in and he secured a job, or I really secured him that job. I down to filling out the application. But so he was working, a decent job, double digits an hour, And I'm in Texas, where you can pay all bills paid, $500, all bills paid, and live in a decent area. So just throwing that out there. But when he got his paycheck, he went and bought him a new phone, and it ate up all his paycheck. He paid his phone bill and he got a new phone, and it ate up all his paycheck. And that first paycheck is short. So here I am, rent is due, and I was behind at the time. I'm just going to be real. That shit happens. I was behind at the time. I kicked his ass out. Why do you think I did all of that, picked you up from work 2 a.m? But guess what? Like Alicia Keys said, yes, I was burned, but I call it a lesson learned. So now not only does that, now I know if a guy wants to move in with me, which won't happen, because he's going to have to have his own place anyways, and we're going to move in somewhere together. So that's lesson one. But if I just wanted to stay where I was at, and I saw that as being financially in my best interest, now I had learned what the hell I need to do is get some money up front, because ain't damn place gonna let you move in. I don't give a fuck if it's a $99 move-in special. You put in $99. Man, my eye itch. Talking about this shit. So y'all are getting the real, Y'all are getting the real. Eva J. Y'all are getting Eva J, not Evangelina. Hi, guys. No, y'all are getting Eva J. But as adults, we got to be accountable. And I don't see any other race doing this. I want someone, look, I will give you $100 cash prize to a P.O. box or whatever, Cash App, to the person who can find me a channel like Tommy Sotomayor's for white women, for Latina women, for Asian women. I would like that. Damn nails. I'm trying to get these nails off because I'm trying to do something more Christmas Eve-y. Not Christmas Eve, but New Year's Eve. But anyways, yeah, I will just, if you can show me a channel like Tommy Sotomayor's, from a white man talking about white women, Asian men bashing Asian women, Latino men bashing Latina women, Indian men bashing Indian women, Native American men bashing Native American or indigenous women. like Tommy Sotomayor. And shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. You know, I like him. You know, he's got a wonderful platform. He's made a platform for himself. And he's funny as hell. He's funny as shit. He's funny as shit. But my point is we only see this in the Black communities as far as Twitter, ages 20, well, I'll say 30 and below. I feel like those who are older don't have time to be back. They don't have time for the war. It's an oppression battle. Who's oppressed more? Black women. Look, as an Africana womanist, I can say that when you cut the head off, I don't even got to say it. We went to American history. We learned history, and they say, you know, what did George Washington say? Cut off the head, snake died, or whatever. We know that. So the head of the Black community is the Black family unit. And it's like we're gender warring. You get what I'm kind of going to? So, I mean, we just got to do better. Quit with the all females. You know, it's like I can look right here. Oh, this fat-free Kraft Ranch smells bad. Guarantee you in the comments, if I were a big blogger, YouTube blogger, it would say, "Oh, y'all females." I guarantee you. A spider, Charlotte, from Charlotte's Web could come down and land right here on my chest. All Black women, all y'all females. It's like axe situation. Your beef is with Sarah. And then you got into a whole therapy session about a failed relationship because you lowered your standard. Because you put yourself in a position as a sucker, just like I've done it too. But I was 21, I was 20, 21, 22, you know. The daddy issues and shit. You know, so just shit together. Like, quit blaming the opposite sex. Take accountability in your choice and partners, because at the end of the day, the common denominator is you. Guarantee you haven't dated every female or every male in the world. So stop. The only thing you're doing is making generalizations about the type of men or women that you attract or that you are attracted to. That's all you're doing. So when you say you females or all females or all males or all men, no, bitch. It's all the females you like and fuck with. It's all the males and men that you like and fuck with and gravitate towards. Due to you lowering your fucking standards. I was this dude this kid who wants to say he owns a business. I was like, live your best life, quit. You know, let's not make this a gender issue. Address Sarah. This ain't got nothing to do with the bitch that you was fucking with and Sarah. Address her like she did. She had the monkey balls to address heavy. You know, monkey got some big balls. That's Cardi B. She in Australia. She be in Africa. She be all over the world touring, experiencing racism. But anyway, that's another story for another time. But yeah, I just really have to get this dumb shit off my chest. It's like, look, Be accountable for you lowering your standards and your choice of men, because if you're experiencing a pattern, it's you. You're the common denominator. You're the one. These are different men, unless these guys split up and to be 8 different people, or unless these women. Oh, I'm sorry. Unless these females split up to be 8 different females. I don't know. I'm just so over the oppression wars. They're gonna have to wait. So yeah, that's just what I feel. That just needs to be addressed. I don't see it. Like I said, I'll put my email and my contact information, my social media information, all of that. And if you can give me a channel, a YouTube channel, where a white man is promoting anti-white women, where an Asian man is promoting anti-Asian women, etc., etc., anyone, I got $100 for you. On my mama. On my hood. I look fly. I look good. I can't say on my hood because my hood is Frisco. Well, I'm from Dallas, but graduated. Anyway, so yeah, y'all need to keep that in mind. Don't lower your standards and then get pissed off at all men. You're meeting guys at the gas station. All of the guys you met. Look, I'm an example. Most of the guys that I met who burned me, as in fuck me over, burn me. I mean, that's what I mean. Who fuck me over? I met them at the gas station. Pumping gas in my Mercedes. Seriously. So, change it up. I guarantee you I would have a different outcome if I would meet guys at Starbucks or the library or doing what it is that I love, maybe at a media camp or media class or whatever the case may be. It's going to be a different situation. Surround yourself by people who have aspirations somewhat similar to yours and who do have aspirations and who are ambitious. You can't get with somebody because their dick is big or he look good or she looks good or her ass is fat. You can't lower your standards behind that and get pissed when they lick you because you're a sucker. A sucker is someone who lowers their standards or who don't have nothing they ask for you to bring to the table or compromise. And this goes for any dating. Like I said, I'm not. Shout out to actual Black Mermaid. That's another video too. Y'all go check out her channel. I'm not a dating coach, but life fucking experience. I'm in my 20s. I feel like like an old bitch. My back be hurting. It's probably these heavy ass titties. Y'all, so I'm gonna end this. Y'all get the point. I don't think I left anything out, but like I said, we're not calling y'all males. We call y'all men. Just call us women. Oh, y'all females, because to me that translates as a way for you to call us bitch, or you just don't want to call us or acknowledge us as women. But that's fine because I don't want to take on the woes of men. WOMEN. We need to learn how to get together. Just cut the shit. I don't see this going on as a phenomenon with any other race. So with that said, check out my media outlets. Follow me on social media. I really want y'all to comment, like, as well as subscribe. Like I said, I'm not only going to be talking about content creating in the adult world. I'll be talking about things that just irk me and stuff that I notice. And as you see with this, even I play devil's advocate. I do have some biases, but this applies to both. We're all fucking grown. Okay. We got to take some accountability. So thank y'all again so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell.